Hello and welcome. Today I have another older match. I am in the tier 9 Japanese destroyer, the Kagero. This match is on the map Atlantic. My first move was to use speed boost and head towards the B cap because I have good concealment range. Because I have the commander skill, etc. I can usually spot most DDs before they can spot me. The issue is that nobody else came here, which is okay, at least at this current moment that the destroyers didn't come here. However, I would expect some of the cruisers or battleships to be, covering me, because it's really difficult without them. I use smoke and slow down because I just could not fight such a destroyer on my own. Because I am outside the B cap,
Smoke screen set.
I can't exactly, or rather, there's no real point in stopping inside that smoke. They got B, which is a bit unfortunate. Yes, I told them that they don't have to come to B, but at least some to back me up would have been nice. Unfortunately, it seems everyone on our team is heading towards A. That's okay, because I will try again to go towards B. Luckily, I have somebody who watches my stream a lot, so he was actually supporting me, Rambozzini. Unfortunately, because he is the only one, okay, and I guess that one cruiser that's heading from the C spawn to A is more or less here too. The unfortunate part is that it's just two cruisers and it's too dangerous, in my opinion, for them to really be backing me up all that much. I'll try again going into B, because I have really good concealment. I can do these attempts, because it's important for us to get B. Yes, we got C, but we have only one cruiser and one destroyer in that area. And, well, there's two cruisers going there, and probably two battleships. So we are definitely not going to be able to hold on for B for too long. This Fubuki spotted me, so I'm gonna run, because again, there's way too many enemies for me to actually have good gunfights, especially because that's a Benson as well. Oh my god, and one of my main guns was permanently broken. That's a bit annoying, because now I can fight these DDs even less. But I don't want to fire my guns, because if I do, I will be spotted for a long time. Like right now, I just became unspotted because I just got out of my concealment or detection range. I guess I can torpedo from here. That one battleship would be in a decent position, but there's still 10 seconds to go. Not to mention, it might be a good idea to try to torpedo the destroyers. Anyways, I'm a bit upset with my team right now, because they are only fighting for one cap zone. Yes, there was one or two guys fighting for C. Unfortunately, one of them already died, and the other one is being pushed back. And they have B. We can't have only A. We need to fight for B. Otherwise, this just doesn't work. And if you look at it, I am pretty much alone here. Yes, there's two cruisers there, but they are fairly far away. Not to mention, cruisers can't really come close, at least not alone, because there are way too many battleships of the enemy here, so the cruisers would simply die. The battleships have to come here, but they are at A for, I don't know, no real reason. We have two destroyers at A too, and it's just kind of pointless, because, like, the DDs at A would be fine if all the battleships didn't go there, but all the battleships went there, so all the destroyers being at A is kinda useless. I'm okay with firing my guns here, because I think the Fubuki is the only DD here. And, should be okay. Not to mention, I still have smoke. Oh my god, that's a Hindenburg. That's a bit unfortunate. So I'm gonna start slowing down, at least a little bit. I don't want to stay here, because I think the Fubuki is going to smoke me. But I might have to torpedo me, and she did. Okay, I have 1000 HP, so if I take any of these, I'm dead. but let's not take any of them. By the way, when you're dodging torpedoes, the important part is to try to have some angle before the torpedoes reach you. That enables you to turn your ship around straight. This gives you some maneuverability or possibility to maneuver in a way where you can actually, not die or take those torpedoes. Anyways, we still don't have B, and it's really bad because they are simply in the lead in points and have been for quite a while. Wow, that's unfortunate. This is so unfortunate. Damn, Rambozzini got absolutely destroyed. He went from like 90 or 80% HP to dead. Now, this is why I said that we need more than just cruisers here. At least one battleship would have been good. Even to just push the enemy back. But yeah, in my opinion, our team just outplayed themselves. They went to A. Nobody forced them there. Like, I can understand the DDs. Okay, it's not that bad. Especially because one of them actually came back, so that's not so bad after all. But, although I don't know what the other guy is doing, he's chasing ships in a DD. I think that's a bit silly, but I don't know. I feel like we are really screwed because we don't have any backup. I think our main saving grace right now is the fact that many of the enemies went C. If they hadn't, they would have had B even better lockdown. I can't really fight any DDs either, so I just torpedo and try to cap, because that's about as much as I can do. I would have liked to torpedo those that battleship and cruiser that's coming from C to B, but I don't think I could, or I wouldn't get a nice position because of where the Shimakaze is and the fact that I need to keep B kept. Like, we need one DD inside B. If we hadn't had this, they would be so much ahead in terms of points. Like, I've spent an enormous amount of my match standing inside B for really nothing, and this has enabled us to not fall that behind in points. However, we're still falling behind because I can't stay here. I only have 1000 HP. Once I get spotted, I'm gonna die, and that's an even bigger points loss. And because the battleships and cruisers are coming in, I'm gonna leave, because if I get spotted here, I might just, actually not even might, I'm pretty sure I would just die. I can torpedo them. I will definitely try to leave a parting gift for some of these enemies. Okay, one of the Bensons is there. I don't want to get caught by that Benson. I think the enemy team has won this game. And the issue is that they won because our team played poorly. Not even the individual skills so much as, well, just the main decision on where to go with their ship. Like, they should have been at B. I've been complaining the entire time about this, and they still haven't turned around. Like, look at that. Look at those guys at E1. Why are you there? You are not in a position to even defend A properly. You aren't threatening B either. You should be at least E3. But they aren't, so this is really bad. Okay, at least I think those torpedoes will hit the Iowa. Well, one of them should hit the Iowa. Okay, at least 3. Oh, that's good. I did some damage. I have done my part in terms of damage this game. Well, okay, maybe I could do a little bit more, but I don't think it makes much of a difference, because we don't have the caps. And we aren't in a position to take them. The enemies have to leave the B cap for us to take. But they are so close by right now that they are most likely going to just defend it. And by the way, if you have been following chat, it's rather entertaining. One person said that the reason why he got to a place like E1 is because he has been dodging torpedoes from one destroyer for essentially 5 minutes in a row now. I'm gonna just shell from here. The thing is that my DD has something like 9-kilometer concealment range while firing my guns. Although I think I'm inside the smoke screen. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to this in the game. And these fires killed the Iowa. Okay, at least that's something good. I did most of the damage on that one, so I feel like I deserved the kill. Next I'm gonna try to torpedo this Amagi, but I don't think the Amagi is going to get hit. Even if these hit, it would have been only one. I'm hoping for the fact that the Amagi is going to turn towards the other torpedo line.
Smoke generator started.
And as a result turn into my torpedoes as well. But maybe he's gonna turn too much and they still won't hit. I'm gonna use smoke to fire invisible. Yeah, I don't think my torpedoes are gonna hit unless the Amagi turns back. Well, at least our Izumo finally turned around to fight, but I don't think that's a good idea anymore. Because at this point he's just giving the enemy team points. Oh my god, he died too. That's bad. I need to move though, because enemies are getting so close that even if I can stay here longer, I might just get spotted. I need to kill that Mogami for points. I can fire... not yet though. I need to get a bit further away to safely fire. Okay, I'm fine. Because if I get spotted again, it takes like 2 shells for me to actually 1 AP shell from battleship. At least we took B, finally. That one DD finally went and capped B. That's good enough. Okay, we got the Mogami. We are still in the game. Although, still in the game is a bit, you know... I'll try torpedoing something here to just hope for the best. The reason why I picked such a path of torpedoing is that I hope that the enemies are gonna turn towards my direction and head towards A. Because we are going to probably be able to take C. Or at least contest it. And we have A and B, so the enemy team does have to take them, otherwise... or just kill one of us, I guess, to win the game. Because they still have not won the game yet. Not to mention we need C so that we don't lose the game immediately. I should be able to fire my guns here without worrying. There is one DD on the loose still. One is at the top area, but one is still missing. I don't quite know where he is. I think I'm gonna hit some of those on Yamagi. Yep, nice kill. That's very good. So I'm gonna shell the New Orleans a little bit now, because I can. Okay, I guess I can only get 1 shot off. I can't take any more, because if I do fire, I'm gonna get spotted. It's okay if I fire when I get behind the island though, but I don't know if I want to risk it. Okay, never mind, that Hindenburg is way too close, so no, I'm just leaving. I want to leave him with a parting torpedo gift, and then just sail away. I don't know how to fire here, because I think that... oh my god, and the Hindenburg starts turning now as well. Oh my god, this is so bad. I fired my torpedoes and he turned just after that. But I mean, it makes sense that he turned... Oh my god, we only have 20 points left. At least that DD is capping C. We have 4 ships. 4 ships! They have 6. We have 3 destroyers and 1 battleship. And the enemy team only has 20 points to win. Oh my god. Well, those torpedoes aren't going to hit anything. If we lose any cap point, I think we're going to lose. Okay, that was a good shot, battleship. Good shot, and that one cruiser is dead. They are capping B now. Okay, that's one of the DDs. Oh, one of the torps actually hit Izumo. That's good enough. But they are capping B. We absolutely cannot lose B. It seems the DD at sea managed to make the battleship turn away, at least not head towards directly sea, so we are not currently in the position of losing C. But the issue is we are currently in the position of losing A. The unfortunate thing is that I only have 1000 HP, and that's a Hindenburg. The Hindenburg can kill me in like... Well, he only needs one salvo. Once I get spotted, even for a moment, I'm dead. I'm gonna try my torpedo luck. Because this is like the only... Actually, no. I need to move to be able to try my torpedo luck on the Hindenburg. And I don't want to get out of this cap zone, because if I do, we will lose the game. I don't think I will be able to get back inside. My final trump card is if I get within detection range of the Hindenburg to use smokescreen. I just have to hope for the best. Our North Carolina plays really well though. Without him, we already would have lost. I want to stay as far away from that Hindenburg as possible. I absolutely cannot give up this cap zone. Oh, it seems the torpedoes are on a good course. They might impact the Izuma. That's very good. But I need to keep moving. Excellent, Izuma down. This gives us some hope. The North Carolina might be able to finish the Hindenburg off. Okay, we know where both of the DDs are. One is inside B and the other one is at E3. Anyways, Hindenburg was within my range to detect me. Okay, let's hope those miss. There's two worries here. The Hindenburg could start moving. Oh my god. Wow, those went just over the ship. The Hindenburg might torpedo me. The thing is that we are so low on points that if I die, we might just lose. Because if I die, then I die, and we, well, probably going to lose the cap point. We lost our battleship as well, that's unfortunate. Blind torpedoes, I'm gonna keep the other one, just to trade with the Hindenburg. I need to move because I imagine those torpedoes will come. Oh my god! Wow! Wow! Those torpedoes on the Hindenburg were completely blind. Wow! Jesus! I can't believe this. I thought I was going to trade with the Hindenburg. Like, I kept that one, so he dodged the first ones, and then I would fire the second one and then die, obviously, but no. Wow, I can't believe this, that we won. And I got a crack and unleashed 2 devastating strikes in the high caliber, and I made 500,000 credits. Although I guess a lot of it's going to be in cost. That's amazing. Wow. This is unbelievable. Like, we played so badly at the start, and at the end we only had 3 destroyers left. But let's be honest, the enemy team played poorly in their position. They should not have lost that. I got 2900 experience, and the Fubeki got 2400, and the Shimakaze got 2000. Wow, just a crazy match. Rambazzini was rather unfortunate, but he at least tried to support me. Unfortunately, he got murdered by that battleship. But oh my god. Well, thanks anyways, Rambazzini, for trying to stick up for me. This is insane, like, such a close match. We should have lost that. So I did a total of, what is this, 22,000, 165,000, 195,000 damage. In a 19-minute game, in a torpedo destroyer is a really good result. This was rather amazing, seriously amazing. I took a lot of damage, most of those were HE shells. Like, the fact that I took so much damage put me in a really bad position to fight DDs. If I had met the DD, I probably would have died toward the end of the match. This was crazy. Anyways, I imagine somebody might want to know the modules that I use. Because, okay, anyways, I use Premium Damage Control Party, Premium Smoke, premium speed boost. Obviously, these just make sense at tier 9. I used the second hull and not the third hull now of the Kagero because the third hull loses one of the guns for some extra anti-air, but I don't think it's worth it. The B hull, in my opinion, is good, and I think the stock torpedoes are the best ones on the Kagero. Because the other ones just aren't good enough. The range isn't good enough, and like the stats just don't make sense. Anyways, in terms of like, look at this. You lose one of the guns, and that's just bad. Not worth it. Anyways, I use main battery modification 1, gunfire control system for the better dispersion. It doesn't really matter. None of these are very good for a DD. Faster torpedo reload, in my opinion, is really good because, again, you're a torpedo destroyer, so that just makes sense. None of the other ones. Maybe main battery range at some point. Propulsion modification because I don't want it to get destroyed. Steering gears because I want to turn faster, and concealment is incredibly important. It's 5.4 kilometers. Also, I have a 16-point captain, situational awareness, torpedo armament expertise. That you could take last stand. That's a really good one as well. But I like faster torpedo reload more. Then superintendent. I use advanced firing training so I can stealth fire, but you could also use the other ability which would give you more health. And obviously concealment expert for tier 5. And then I use basic firing training for the 16th point, and the 18th point will either be for last stand or faster turret rotation. Anyways, this is it. Although I know that modules just changed, but I will have to take a look at them later. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please subscribe, and thanks for watching.